What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back on my favorite website, and if you're new here, that website is stake.us. The reason I love that website, well, because we have a lot of fun on there and we make money doing it. So I want to show you guys some fun ways to make money and have fun in the process. It's a good way to make some side money if you have that luxury. I do want to tell you before we jump into the video that if you like anything you see in this video and you want to try it for yourself, when you sign up to stake.com or .us, don't forget to use my code FAST. What that will do is give you access to VIP benefits such as monthly, weekly, and daily bonuses, as well as 250,000 gold coins and $25 stake cash in your email within the first 24 hours when you sign up. So do not forget to sign up and use that code. That is very, very important. Today we're going to be on everyone's favorite game, Plinko. And the reason I say it's everyone's favorite game, honestly, it's not my favorite game, but there is some kind of strategies that you can kind of work on there that will be beneficial and can potentially pay. So that's kind of what I want to show you guys in this video, and hopefully we can get through all the rounds in this video so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. But without further ado, let's jump into Plinko and see what's happening. Be on high risk, and we're going to start with 8 rows, and we're going to choose a amount. So in our case, we're going to use an amount of 10 cents to start, and basically the goal is to hit a 29x multi on every bet level. And so which one be is an auto, and we're going to do 29 games since that is the highest multi, and we just want to drop 29 balls, but we do want to basically every time the 29x hits, we just have to stop it. So it's going to start doing its thing. As soon as it hits 29x, we're going to stop it. If it does not hit 29x, I'll show you guys how to increase your bet, and basically you're going to plus the bet amount. So let's see if we hit that 29x. Alrighty, so now what you want to do is you want to add plus 10 cents, so that's going to be 20 cents, and we're going to do 29 games once again, and we're going to press play, and pay attention. As soon as that 29x gets hit, we will stop it and go from there. Alright, so now we're going to add plus 10 cents, so we're at 30 cents, and we are going to do 29 balls again and go for it. I believe I've demonstrated this strategy before. Something similar, maybe not this exact strategy, but something similar, and hopefully we can get through all the rounds in this video all the way down to the 16 rows. We're currently on 8 rows, and hopefully we get to 16 rows. Right now you want to do 40 cents and 29 balls once again, and we're just going to keep it going. No, we got three 4x's in a row, which is really good. We have not hit the 29x yet. Can happen soon though. You have to be very patient for this strategy. It could take a little while, but you just have to be patient, and we're not doing too bad. We're only down about 60-ish cents, 62 cents. So we're not doing terribly. But yeah, you just have to be patient with this type of strategy because it could also take a while. And it's a good way to wager some of that balance for your VIP level because you tend to kind of hover or not lose so big at once because of those. All right, and there you go. We got the 29x and we stop it. And we are currently at a profit of $7. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start with 10 cents once again, and we're going to go to 9 rows, and here the top multiplier is 43, and so we're going to continue on. We're going to refresh our graph so it's easier to track it, and we're just waiting for that 43x to get hit. So we move on to more rows. We started with 8 rows. We're at 9 rows now, and we're trying to hit the highest multi on everyone. It gets tougher as you go down the list, obviously, and you probably don't want to use the same base wager as you go down because that could get very, very risky. And so now what we want to do is we want to put our wager to 20 cents, 43 games, and continue on. But yeah, as you go down, it could get very, very risky, so you want to be mindful of that. And there's the 43x, so we're going to stop it there. We made the profit, and we're currently about $12, almost $13 ahead from what we started. So now we're moving on to 10 rows. Now we're going to bring our base wager down to probably 5 cents. At this point, this is when things can get a little bit riskier. So you want to start with a little bit smaller wager. We're going to do a 76 because that is the number of the highest multi. And we're going to go ahead and hit start until we hit that 76x multiplier. Could happen very fast. Sometimes happens right away. Sometimes it could take a long time. So you always have to be prepared that it could go for a while. So that is why I'm using a smaller wager this time of 5 cents. And then we're going to add 5 cents to every 76 rounds, because I do know that it could take a lot longer as you start to go down. So you want to be careful with your base wager. And also you want to have enough balance to be able to keep, carrying yourself through this. So we're going to continue on here. Keep it going. Okay, so now we're going to add another 5 cents. We're going to do another 76 games, and we're going to hit start. So now we're at 10 cents. And let's see what happens. All right, so now we're going to add plus 5 cents. So we're going to be at 15 cents. And we are going to do 76 rounds. This is where it can get interesting. You have to be ready to stop it. So just pay attention to that multi when it hits. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're actually at a profit, surprisingly. All right, so now we're going to do another 76 rounds, except now it's going to be 20 cents. And we're going to start again. And we're going to keep adding 5 cents every 76 rounds until we get to 50 cents. So 10x the base wager. So if our base wager is 5 cents, 10x that would be 50 cents. And then from there, I'll show you guys what to do. From there, basically what you would do is you would 4x your base wager, and then the same process repeats. So it'll all make sense here in a bit. I'll show you guys. Haven't hit 76 yet. And like I said, it gets tougher the farther you go down the line. It gets tougher to hit that high multi. So just have to be very, very patient. Depending on how long this takes us, could be where we call it, just because the time frame for the video. I don't want it to be a super long video. Okay, so now we're going to be at 25 cents, 76 rounds once again, and we're going to continue on. That was a 10x. And there's a 76. So now we stop it. We hit the 76x, we move on. Okay, so we made about $17 profit. I think we have time for one more So let's go back to 5 cents and 11 rows, which is a multiplier of 120. So what you want to do is you put in 120 in the total games. I'll refresh the graph just so it's easier. And we're going to go ahead and start and hopefully hit the 120x multiplier here very soon. We started with 360 balance. We were at around 390. And let's see what happens. As it gets more challenging, you want to change your multiplier. So I'll show you guys what I mean by that. I mean, not your multiplier, your base bet. So for the next set of rows, we'll probably go down to 3 cents as a starting wager, and then plus 3 cents every however many rounds. So it'll all just depend. Hopefully we get this one quick so this video doesn't drag out, because it could take a while. Even though it's only 120x multiplier, it could still take a long time to hit it, just based on the experience I've had. So we'll just have to keep it going and seeing what happens here. Alrighty, so now we're gonna do 120 once again. So we'll do 120. And we're going to add 5 cents. So that's 10 cents. And we're sending it back down. You could do this with a higher balance. So, and then, you know, increase your starting wager amounts. We did get a 14x there. That was pretty good. Helpful. That could, you know, speed things up for you. So you could do a lot of different things. It's really just up to you how you want to play this. Sometimes Plinko can be very awesome when you hit those high multis. You just never know. You really never know. Could be great. And sometimes it could take forever to hit anything. So hopefully we don't find out in this video. And there's the 120. Cool. So we hit the 120. We're going to stop it. I didn't fully get to show you guys the full scope of the strategy, but you guys get the idea. The video is getting kind of long. So thank you again so much for making it this point in the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to stake and want to try these strategies, go ahead and hit on settings, offers, and for the welcome offer, put in the code FAST. This will instantly activate monthly and weekly rewards, as well as enter you into Stake's VIP program and get you a bonus of $25 stake cash with 250,000 gold coins. After you verify your email, you can claim your bonus. Don't forget to like, comment on what you guys want to see, and like the video. Very important, so that we continue to post these videos, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any further videos. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys back in another video. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Check out our Discord in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.